Why some blueprints have question marks? Because have blueprints for angels as well as Pyanodons, and that's what it does sometimes. And Pyanodon has... Well, Pyanodon and King Arthur have updated their mod sets over time, and some of the buildings have been renamed, and it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that with blueprints. If your blueprints were made with the previous names of stuff, I think they exist. It just doesn't know what to do with the icons on occasion. So yeah, it's just it doesn't have them because some of these require angels. Because I have some blueprints for angels refining stuff as well. You know, from when I did an angels playthrough a long time ago. Alright, let's get this sorted. I need to combine the water as well. Yeah, I need to combine the water because this is going to be fed by a single source. Why do I have to always do this to myself? There. Like, please move one tile over. Thank you. And water. Water to everything. Next is... stupid things. Yes, next is stupid things. Absolutely. Guaranteed. Power poles in my way, as always. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is accurate. Don't need that one. I can just copy. Paste there. Paste there. Don't even need that. Go, my minions! And my nanobots, sure. Yes, there. It's alive! They're moving. Here, have light. Have an occasional light. Occasional lights in the darkness. In fact, let's actually have occasional lights in the darkness. Like, actual lights in the darkness. You know, since I'm making infinity numbers of lamps, may as well use said lamps. That'll be good for now. more pipe. I think I should have grabbed more undergrounds, or pipe to grounds. I think I should have done that. Remember when I went and I grabbed more regular pipe? I'm like, I thought to myself and I said, I should probably get more pipe to ground. Yeah, I probably should have. This will require a solid input in the form of copper. And I need to decide, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep on pasting. Is it, do I still have it? Nope. Of course not. Alright. Sure. How do I build this again? Here, here-ish. Up. Over that, and that. There we go. There's that copper. These will need an output. And the pipe input, which means that's my inserter setup. The formaldehyde is going to... Could you not? It's going to stay here. It's not going to go on my bus. I won't need to bus it. Same with the methane. I don't think I'll need to bus the methane. So that will be that. I just need the urea and the melamine. And some water and lots more pipes. Alright, I have to go grab more piped ground. This is a little ridiculous. All of this just for PCB1. This is the most complex part of Circuit 1's. The most complex part of Circuit 1's. Everything else just plops into place, runs some belt, and that's it. But this is the really complex part with all of the pipe shenaniganry that you need to do for it, as well as just sheer numbers, volume of inputs. Especially considering that your best way of getting the methane is the, is those moon drops. Just make more methane. Yeah, the next thing that you needed. Yeah, that's the idea is, well, you can make methane on demand as long as you have the space to put the methane through the moondrop greenhouses. You will have methane on demand wherever you need to go. Also, this thing. I was going to put the lamps here, but I decided against that, obviously, because I needed a lot more space. Orbs, yes, I do have the orb lamps. Balloons. The balloon lights, as well. From the Afraid of the Dark mod. They are good. They are good lights. They are really good lights. Okay. These don't have a solid in. It's just the solid out. That's the thing that we have to deal with these. And the tailings and the 2 inputs. Oh gosh, I am realizing that I've gone and put the inputs on the wrong side with this rotation, so oops. It will be a lot easier to have this rotated. Significantly easier to have this rotated. This is where it gets tricky. But I'll manage. I might have to have this be the double. Or I do this. Yeah. With the exception of that's a problem. But I can deal with this. Yay. It works. It works. And that's all that matters, right? Not like I'm gonna scale this anymore. Now, 25. It's tailings. And I have tailings on my bus, and I have a reason to do stuff with tailings. Because that's going to give me Nextlit. Now, it will eventually back up. But not before I get the fluid stuff. Fluid handling. Because fluid handling is going to be one of the first things that I get. The reason why I have Automation 2 here ready to go is because Automation 2 is going to be the first tech, fluid handling is going to be the second, desulfurizator is going to be the third, and coal processing is going to be the fourth. That's the order for the green science techs. That'll happen. Is that it? Add water. And vent CO2. And output things. Ideally with long-handed inserters. If I can make long-handed inserters, that would be great. That's not gonna happen. And I'll put it there, but yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Okay. No, I'm not using the research queue. I don't like the research queue because it doesn't pop up every time a tech completes, which is rather important because then you forget, you don't realize, and can miss exactly which techs have just unlocked. I don't like the queue at all. It's good in concept, but not in practice. Honestly, it's not the greatest in practice. At least for me, I constantly lose track of what I do and do not already have, which is rather important with a mod like this. It is a very good idea to know what you do and do not have. This needs urea. How much urea? 3. 12? 4. 2. Ah, that makes me need to do this. Oh, freaking hell. Let's add complexity for the sake of complexity. That will work. That will not work. Let's do this now. Doesn't matter what's on which side. So, here's what I'm basically doing. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, when each one of these is 4, that means I have to have 3 each. And I need the, this. How am I going to power all of this? I know exactly how I'm going to power it, just like this. We're going to delete all of that. We're going to copy and paste. Now, the exact positionings don't really matter, so I can replace that there, and I can do the same here. And that should work. Now, I just need the urea in on both of these. This is 7.5. It's how much again? It's belt to chest perpendicular 2.5 per blue. In theory, this works fine, but I don't trust theory a lot of times. That's that. Just this. Ta-da? Question mark? Into chest, into thingy. I need loaders. Loaders! Must have more loaders. By the time we get back, it'll have the stuff. And then it's like the end of the stream already. Which is unfortunate because, well, it's... well... I would have liked to finish the circuits today, but there was a lot to talk about off-screen, for off-screen stuff. I could really use those circuits, though. Those automated circuits. So here's what we'll do. I'll refer to my tutorial on making the circuits, and I will finish the circuits off-screen. How does that sound? That sounds great. Because we've done the hard part. We've pretty much done the hard part with the circuits now, which is the making of the melamine resin and the fiberboard. Because now it's a matter of just placing down the wood processing unit and then a PCB factory. Or 3. I don't know, I have to look. I'm targeting 3 circuits per second right now, just for reference, but it's going to be a little bit overkill until I actually set up my mall. Hello? Oh, right. This would help. Yeah, this would help greatly. You know, actually hooking up the ammonia, that would be great. Ideal, even. Yep, let out all of that beautiful melamine. Now, I want to store any spare, because this stuff gets used in other things. Now, that makes 10. That consumes 12, but I don't need 6. So, slowly but surely, a little bit of melamine will accrue. Oop, I don't have enough stone brick to extend this, but I will need to extend it at some point. Okay. The wood processing unit will be making formica out of the melamine resin and the fiberboard. The PCB factory will take that and make circuits, substrate, with copper and vacuum. I need how much? 0.6 per second for 3? Which is 3 of these. I may as well save my production here. This is 2 vacuums, or is it? Oh wait, no. Vacuum only is 10 each. Yeah, so it's 1 per. Yeah, so that's the PCB ones. then the... Gosh, I need a high pressure furnace. I'm gonna place these buildings down. That's what we'll do here. Is I'm gonna place the buildings down, and then I'll do the logistics work off screen. But I'm going to need ceramic, and I'm going to need graphite as well. So I need one more. Fortunately, just copper for those. So that was ceramic. This is the graphite. I'm also going to need a thingy for copper cables. Yeah, but you can basically see here we've got ceramic and tin. We've got the cables that'll feed into the inductors. Yes, vacuum is just power. It's just place a building. We've got the Coke glass tin. Place that a little bit further. Coke glass tin, and then iron, copper, graphite, glass, and vacuum. Which, this is 7.14, so it may as well be 1-to-1. Do I have what I need to make a few more of these? I do. Copy. And paste. So, as I said, scale will happen as part of the off-screen stuff, but that's what I need. Oh, right. And then the chip shooter machine, you need to have PCB1 to even make the chip shooter machine in the first place. Right here, you need 20 PCB1s. So I'll make the chip shooter machine and do all that stuff and have the circuits automated. But yeah, that's your circuit 1 automation. You can see how big the bus is. When next we meet, on Tuesday, New Year's Eve, actually, if I'm... Yeah, my math is correct. Today is the 29th. Next time we meet is New Year's Eve. I will be doing the green science. That's the agenda for next stream, is green science. I will try to get the logistics done for all of this, for the circuit automation done off screen. I'm now making engine units so I can do better ore processing, the first initial steps of the Pyra ore processing for very specific things. I'm thinking of doing this for iron, for copper, maybe not copper, but definitely the iron, definitely the tin, and we shall see from there what I need. Lead, lots of lead, lots of lead, lots of tin for solder. So that's what I'll be doing there. Off screen, yeah, it's lots of lead, lots of tin. I will absolutely be doing the lead and tin and tar recipes at the start because that's more efficient. And I want to start making solder. I want to start making solder to start filling warehouses of solder so that we can do rails once those unlock. So, hi, Immortal Sniper. You've arrived for the ending. I'm just talking about what's going to be done off screen going into Tuesday. Tuesday will be green science. I will finish the excuse me, game. Why are you hitching? We're not that extreme yet. I will finish my logistics to make circuits off screen, but yeah, this is like what we built out today, basically from here with the engine units, all the way out to where the circuits will be is what we built today on screen, and yeah, is going to be the basis for what I will be doing off screen, which is going to be a lot of upgrading of the various processes. Probably hook this up as well for the tin. Maybe the chromium, I don't know, but we shall see. Maybe the iron. We'll see how much time I have. So with that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku's Showboat. I, again, do apologize for the quality of the stream due to the internet issues that have been happening during the holiday season. Why they keep doing this is just beyond me. But anyway, I will, of course, be back on Tuesday for more of the Pyanodon's stream. I will be back on Thursday for Morrowind on the 2nd of the new year. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you are so inclined, head on over to twitch.tv/TalkToShowboat to leave a follow to be notified when I go live. Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays from 10 a.m. to approximately 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Apparently, PyFusion has a 50% buff of some sort. We shall see. I'll have to look at that. Maybe it'll get another tutorial at some point. But yeah, anyway, I'm done, and I will be back on Tuesday. I hope to see you all then.